Hey everyone, Tyler here with Gilded Reviews. Today we are taking an early access first look at Streets of Rogue, the new roguelike from developer Matt Dabrowski. I love Streets of Rogue, and I wanted to do a quick review for some time now. This game is unique, and almost any fan of roguelikes will enjoy it. I mean, personally, I really don't like roguelikes much. I am big on progression, and feeling stronger as the game goes on is an important part of the game for me. However, Streets of Rogue manages to shatter my preconceived notions and makes its way up my recently played list often. Let's go ahead and break this game down and find out why this title is so addicting. First off, this isn't a normal roguelike. It offers many stealth, brawler, and RPG elements. But before we get into that, let's discuss the art direction, animation, and sound. Like many indie games, Streets of Rogue has decided to go with a 16-bit art style. I like this, and it works well with the genre. Everything is smooth and the animations bring the game to life in a comical kind of way. It is important to keep that in mind. This game has a sense of humor, and the developer does well integrating it into the game. The sound is also well done. The music can get a little old after a while, but overall it does add to the gameplay. I am hoping for more variety here in the future, but for now it's fine. On the other hand, the sound effects are fantastic, and from what I could tell, everything has the proper audio cues to let you know what is going on. Now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. Streets of Rogue manages to combine multiple genres with procedurally generated maps and missions. Nothing feels forced, and all of the elements manage to blend together nicely. The main objective is simple. The mayor is corrupt and has destroyed the city. It is up to you to make your way to the top level and assassinate him. You have multiple classes to choose from, each offering a variety of buffs and limitations. For instance, the vampire can drain enemies' health to restore his, but cannot restore his health through conventional means. On top of that, each mission can be completed a multitude of different ways. This is mostly dependent on what character you are using. If you are using the hacker, playing the stealth game is a better option, whereas the jock would benefit more just by breaking through walls and attacking people. The game lets you do whatever you want, and the way the mechanics are set up allows you to do things that still surprise me. Need to clear a room? Drop a pack of smokes into the ventilator. Bouncer guarding a door? Throw a rock at a wall and he will turn his back. Or blow a hole through the wall by hacking the refrigerator and telling it to run. You can even hire goons as you progress that will follow you around and protect you, or you can pay the cops to look away during your nefarious adventure. It's the level of choice that really sets this title apart. They give you many options to complete each mission and leave it to you to play how you like. Let's take a look at an average run through the game. I personally love to start with the hacker, but unlocking more characters has been a goal of mine, so I try to switch it up frequently. The first floor is easy and allows you to scour the area for extra items to use later down the line. It really gives you the opportunity to test your skills and see just what this game has to offer. When you first load into a level, the missions will appear in the map section, showing you exactly what you need to do to progress. Once you complete a mission, you will be awarded an item that can be used till it runs out or until you die. They also have side missions that, when completed, will give you chicken nuggets. This is the currency that carries over after death and allows you to unlock buffs or items at headquarters. Once unlocked, these items have the ability to spawn randomly during a playthrough. Buffs are given at the completion of each level. The game allows you to pick from a couple choices, and purchasing more at headquarters will expand the pool you can choose from. These are not the only progression mechanics the game has to offer. On top of all that, the character you choose also gets experience as you progress, making him or her stronger while simultaneously refilling their health. The combat also offers something new. The melee mechanics work much like a brawler, allowing you to knock opponents or get knocked by opponents through walls. This adds even more strategy. For instance, while playing the assassin, I would frequently position myself specifically to knock enemies through walls to break into buildings. On top of that, if you grab a gun, the game turns into a twin-stick shooter that benefits from hurting your enemies rather than singling them out. And the last mechanic I wanted to bring up really quick here is the stealth systems. The developer has gone out of his way to make it a very workable system that responds to light, sound, and movement. You can trick guards by throwing items, blow generators to kill the power and stick to the shadows, or just run around the corners using a box to hide from enemies till they stop looking. Those are just a couple of the things that you can do. It all just offers so many different options. It's hard not to find something that you enjoy. I picked a fight with a guy, dodged his attacks till he hit a cop, and watched him get swarmed by like 6 guards. The artificial intelligence and the multitude of mechanics make this game extremely replayable. Getting all of the available characters brings me back to the golden days of gaming, before loot boxes were used to unlock basic content. This also affects the cost to gameplay ratio. If you want, you could get many hours into this title. Unlocking everything will take some time, and for 15 bucks, it is well worth it. Every time I play, something new and interesting happens, and that is why I think this game is so addicting. Not only does the layout of the floors change, but how you play changes based on what items or characters you are currently using. This variety really gives players the freedom to play how they want, and for me, that is a big part of what gaming is all about. Anyone looking for a comical brawler stealth style roguelike will have a lot of fun. Even people like me who don't typically enjoy roguelikes will get at least a few hours of enjoyment here. Just really quick here, this game does offer online and local multiplayer. I didn't get a chance to test this out, but it seems like it would be a lot of fun. If you guys haven't had the chance to play Streets of Rogue, I strongly recommend it for its replayability, multiple mechanics, and comical nature. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. I loved this game and I can't wait to see what the developer adds next. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up or click on the icon to subscribe. It really helps us out. Also, why not check out some of our other content? We release new videos every few days.